Thinking of doing your HGV license? Or you've just passed your HGV license? Not sure on driver's hours? Not sure on working time? Not sure how you hitch up to a trailer? Not sure how you strap a load? Then why not check out the New Essential Trucker's Handbook? Cracking little book, jam-packed with information, lots and lots of information on it. Nice handy size to carry around. I keep it in my shelf up the top there, so if I need it, I'll just refer to it. It's got so much information in it, guys. Link will be in the description. Take a look, check it out, enjoy it. Enjoy the video, guys.
Very good morning, everyone. How the devil are you this week? Hope everyone is well. You're joining me on Tuesday morning. I am up in Scotland. As you all know, I told you on the last vlog that I was doing a Gargrave and Paisley. But it's not the original Paisley, it's the other one. I can't remember whether I've actually brought you into this one before. So I thought, well, see if I can get something recorded today, and then maybe I might be able to get it uploaded for you for Wednesday, get something in midweek for you. So fingers crossed, see what happens today. A nice lie in this morning. I didn't get up till 7 o'clock. Didn't get a lot of sleep the night before, so I was absolutely shattered yesterday, so I thought I'm gonna have a bit of a lie in. There's no rush to get here. They open at 8, and I don't normally. The last time I did this one, they didn't start tipping me until about 20 to 9 anyway, because I had to get things sorted once they'd opened. So I thought I'm not going to rush. I'll get up there for about 9 o'clock, and I'm going to be there for about 5 to 9, so it's not too bad. Should get tipped rather quickly. They normally tip quite quick in you. Wasn't quite sure if it was this one or not, but then when I looked on Google this morning, I thought, yeah, it's that one. It's the one in the back of Beyond, Hawkins Farm. Literally got to turn right through a housing estate and down into a lane and down that way. So had a bit of traffic coming up this morning as well. Some major roadworks on the 74, and there was an accident on the opposite side on the M8, so everyone's slowing down to have a look at that. And yeah, usual story. Because when I left this morning, it said I was going to get there about 20 to 9, but it's put me back a little bit, but it's not too bad. I'm in no rush at all. What else was I going to say? Oh yeah, Claire's bike has been done. That was done yesterday, so we're going to be able to pick that up on the weekend. So if you'd like to see a little review on Claire's bike, then I'm going to be riding it home for her, and I'm going to do a little review at the same time on the bike. I did try a new setup on the helmet on the weekend. When I picked my bike up, I was going to do picking the bike up from service and whatever else, but still having audio problems, major audio problems, constant clicking. So I bought a new camera for it. That should be arriving today at home. Got a side-mounted camera, Ghost, the ones that my brothers have got. So I'm going to give them a go. The audio seemed to be pretty good with those. Alan did one, did a little test video on the weekend, and he sent that to me. And he's got his microphone a little bit close to his mouth, so it's a little bit distorted, so we're not going to use that video. But he's moved it since, and apparently now the audio is quite nice. And we know the audio on David's is good. So I ordered myself one, because I bought the media mod for the camera. It's actually perfect for here because it tidies everything up. I haven't got things hanging down off the camera or anything now, so I'm using the media mod there. But for some unknown reason, using the media mod on the helmet, I mean, some of the audio is absolutely fine, but then when you got the visor open and that sort of thing, it's just clicking, constantly clicking, and I couldn't figure out why. So I thought, oh, bite the bullet. I bought a Ghost Drift XL, and it's got a 9-hour battery life to it, constantly recording for 9 hours battery life, which is unheard of compared to GoPros. If you're recording for like 30 minutes on the go constantly, then your battery's almost dead on them. So, which is a bit of a pain when you're out on the bike, so you've got to take power bars with you and everything else to keep the batteries charged up. But with this Ghost, it's got a 9-hour recording life, battery life on it. It's unbelievable. So I'll give it a go, and hopefully we can get the audio sorted on that. So I'll be using the new camera on Saturday when we pick Claire's bike up. I've also got a new handlebar mount for the GoPro as well to face me. So I'll be using that on Saturday as well, because I used that on the video that I did and it was perfect. It's steady as a rock, although the camera was a bit shaky, obviously because it's got stabilization. It was perfect. It's really, really good. So I'm happy with that. So I'll be using the GoPro to face me when we're out on the bike. But I'm going to get one for the helmet, for the side of the helmet, because I got my new helmet. It's lovely and comfortable. Claire and I went out Saturday on my bike. Went up to visit my mother-in-law up in Aberystwyth. We did it via the Elan Valley, and we did stop on the way back on the Elan Valley to have a little photo. So I had a photo of the bike and me on the bike. If I remember, I'll see if I can put it up here if you haven't seen it on social media. If I don't, just have a look on my social media. It's on there. It's on Trucker Jenko social media. Cracking photo in Elan Valley. Elan Valley is lovely. The roads are lovely and twisty, but the surface aren't the best, so you've got to take your time. But it's a lovely road to ride. It really is. As you can see, I'm going out into the middle of nowhere. This is where this Orkins farm is. So should have a look now, see what it's like here. And normally pretty good in here. Fair play to them. It's just a bit of a nightmare to get to. Well, I say nightmare, it's not that bad. I've been to worse. It's just in the middle of nowhere. Getting around there. It widens out by here, so I'll pull over for this guy. Cheers, bud. There you go. It's a beautiful day up here. A bit chilly, but it's a beautiful day. Came up through rain and all sorts yesterday. They tipped in Gargrave. Was in there for about an hour and then made my way up, stayed at Route 74 last night, as I normally do. This is a nice little corner, this one. Yeah, stayed Route 74 and then left there this morning, 7:30, 7:15, something like that. Sun's bright. Oof. Seiko by there on the left. Do a nice little U-turn on yourself going into the yard. I'm sure I brought you down here before. Sure I have. Don't know where I'm going yet for my backload. I've got nothing on the app. I've got no paperwork for backload, so I'm gonna have to ring them when I'm done here. And see where I'm going. Take this nice and wide now through the gate. Job done. only about the third time I think I've delivered to this one. I think this is just an overflow when the others are busy and packed and they got lots and lots of stock there. They bring it here. There we go. Alright then, let's go see someone. And see about getting this off. See you in a bit. Toodles.
Was it all just a game you played? You tell me that it's over, that we just hurt each other, but we don't have to end up this way. We're underwater, way off the shoreline. I try to reach you, but you're drifting away. We're underwater, but there's still time left. If we want it, we can breathe again, breathe again. Don't leave me stranded this way. We have come too far to give it all away. I know it hurts to think back on when we met. Everything was easy then, but baby, we can find a way to get back to us again.
Hello. Oh, right. It's coming out Route 74 again. Stopped here for a little working time break. Walked over to Tesco's because I meant to go out there last night, but they were closed. I thought there was 24 hours in there, but it was closed early last night anyway. So I had to go over and do a little bit of shopping because Claire and I were a bit busy on Sunday on the bike. Didn't get any shopping done, so now I've done my shopping. And I'm on my way down to Nelson, just off the M65, not the Nelson in Wales, the Nelson up this way. I'm going to pick up a load for Bridgend for tomorrow morning. So I've got a 3 hour and 45 minute run. I've only just been given all the details. I was in there having my breakfast. So yeah, go pick up there, run down, and probably get to Jen's tonight, I would have thought. Kettle. Yeah, but I thought I'll get the Jen's tonight now, hopefully, and I can run down to Bridgend then tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock. So a bit earlier start tomorrow, about 5 AM. Claire's on her way up to Preston, so she'll be up this way as well. So I got a feeling she might be in Jen's tonight as well. So it'll be a bit nice to be able to park up together tonight, hopefully. I have to speak to her when she tips. I don't know where she's going for a backload yet, so all depends how far back down she can get tonight. As I say, I got 3 hours 45 now, so I'm going to get there for 3:45. Might make up a little bit of time going down. Traffic should be okay all the way down to the 65. So when you get past the 65, that's when you start hitting traffic. So I'll do a run down there now. Get there for about 3:45, maybe a bit earlier. Get that loaded and then head back down as far as I can. Fingers crossed, get the gens. So that be the story so far. Phone call this morning from Chris in Cardiff Bay Motorrad. Claire's bike is ready, so we're all good to go for Saturday. So I passed that on to Claire, and she's rather excited about that now. So all good to go for the weekend. So yeah, that's about it so far now. Don't forget though, if you are watching and you're not subscribed, then why not contemplate press that subscribe button, and then give the ding dong on the old bell so you get notifications when my videos come out. And if you're into your bikes also, then why not check out my number brothers channel, Biker Brothers. It's all an adventure. There's a few videos out on there at the moment. Admittedly, the audio is not very good with them, but give them a look, and then hopefully from the next couple of videos onwards now, audio will be a vast improvement. So we'll see. So yeah, and a big shout out to Austin as well. Austin was in Route 74 and he came over to say hello to me last night. Had a good natter with him last night over a cup of tea, or several cups of tea. So yeah, Austin, good to see you, mate. Glad you're well, and yeah, hopefully see you again soon. And Claire was good as she missed you. But yeah, Austin, cracking, mate. Thanks for a good evening, nice chat, fantastic. Another shout out goes to Chris Bellingham. I noticed up on Facebook he has proposed to his good lady, so congratulations to you both. Hope everything goes well for you. So yeah, just thought I'd give you a quick mention, Chris. Congratulations, mate, to you and your missus. I don't know your missus' name, sorry, so I will admit that. So just to Chris Bellingham and his new fiancée, congratulations both, well done. I think that's about it for the minute. Oh, Chris Simcox was the other one. Chris Simcox and his wife. For any of you wondering who Chris Simcox is, he's young Alfie's dad. Him and his wife had their anniversary, I think it was yesterday, so belated happy anniversary to you guys. I saw it on Facebook last night. I thought I'll give you guys a mention. And don't forget as well, if you want a calendar for next year from Alfie, then I do believe their orders are going in rather soon, so get over there, have a look at Alfie's page, and it'll give you all the details for where you can get your calendars from. So and I don't know if any of you are aware of little Alfie, but he's a very, very avid truck supporter. Truck photography, he's absolutely brilliant for his age. He's a cracking young lad. So keep on doing what you're doing, Alf. Yeah, brilliant, mate. But huge congratulations, anniversary for your dad and your mum. So Chris Simcox and your missus, congratulations on your anniversary. I think that's about it for the minute. So I'm just going to crack on down now. I'm going to get there as soon as possible, get this loaded. So I do believe this is where Claire went last week, and she was there about 4 hours waiting to load. So fingers crossed it's not going to be that long for me. I think this is where she went to load anyway. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah. Anyway, I'm waffling now. I'll catch you in a bit, guys. Toodles. Hey guys. Right, well, it is now Thursday morning. Oh, very nice bit of driving there, sunshine. Oh, round of applause for that one. Oh, good job I wasn't going any quicker. Well. Yeah, pull out in front of someone else as well. Anyway, as I was saying, it is now Thursday, and the last time I spoke to you I think was early Tuesday afternoon. And I was heading down to, where was I going? Refresco. I did record going down, but unfortunately when I got in there, you got to sign a little waiver to say that that you won't smoke on site and you won't do any recording and all that sort of thing. So just as a precaution, I'm not going to show any of that. So you rejoin me now Thursday morning. It is now 7:43. I am on my way into Hayes. I am doing a double dropper. I've got Hayes, and I'm then going down to Winchester, down to London Lindles. Yeah, done them both with you before, but it's content. Claire is up in Scotland this morning. She stayed at Route 74 last night. She just got to Perth. We started at 6 o'clock this morning, got there about 20 past 7 for a 7:30 tip. So that's all good. And she's tipping reloading there. And on the way back down then. So hopefully pretty straightforward for Claire today. What did I do yesterday? Not a lot actually, thinking about it. Coming down Tuesday night, I got down as far as the New Hollies on 8 hours and I think it was about 40 minutes driving. So I stopped the New Hollies Tuesday night. Back to the yard then Wednesday morning, because the load I picked up was for this morning. So one of the day drivers is going to be tipping that off today. And then basically did a couple of bits of local stuff, loading a few things for Matt, and then went down and loaded this one, strapped it, and then headed out last night. Oh, yesterday afternoon. Parked up, I think it was about 6:30 last night in Reading services. Had a good chat with my mate Ash, my colleague. He's on E-Tex this week and he was in Reading. So had a bit of a chat with him last night. And I got up at 6 o'clock this morning. Put my card in 6:30. Left Reading then about 10 to 7 I think. I'm due to get in here now for just after 10 to 8. So I think they open at 7 here, but obviously you've got to wait for their lorries to go out, get themselves sorted and then go out for their deliveries. So get you for around about 8 o'clock, that'd be better. It's probably one of the earliest times I've ever been in Hayes. Normally I get up there for about 10 o'clock. I haven't got a lot on. I think I've got 3 stacks for Hayes, and the rest then is for London Lindles. London Lindles now is significantly easier than it used to be. Obviously they've changed locations. So they're directly off the main road now. I haven't got to go in through any of these 7.5 ton weight limits or anything like that. So it's pretty straightforward getting in there. It's just the turning round in there is a bit of a pain, but depends if a certain area is clear. If a certain area is clear, it's alright, it's nice and easy. normally pretty quick down here in Hayes. The guy that tips me is he's normally pretty quick. I say I've only got 3 stacks for him, so time I get the straps off and everything else, he'd probably be ready to rock and roll. What you're doing on that turning, because it's sort of the middle lane sort of encroaches on the outside lane just as you're going through the lights. So you just got to watch for the cars on the left. I know if Ashley's watching it, he'll turn around and say, "Why is she going in that way?" It's because it's the way I've always done it. Because you can come in the other side, just as you come off the motorway. I think it's the second roundabout. Or is it the first one? Maybe you've got to go left and around and then across. And it comes out on the roundabout on the bottom here. But I've always done this way. I just don't turn left at this junction just after the roundabout. Now I go all the way down to the second roundabout and turn left and go in that way. It is easier because there's a right hand turn that can be a bit of a pain. There's always cars packed opposite the junction and you're always wary about catching the back of your trailer on one of the cars. Don't want to be doing that. And the nights are starting to get significantly colder again now. Actually had to put the night heater on last night. And it's even colder up in Scotland where Claire is. She was rather chilly last night apparently. Yeah, but the nights are drawing in. I think it's the end of this month now. The clocks come back, or go back I should say. So, winter is on its way, guys. And that means not a lot of bike riding on weekends anymore. Be looking cold weather. Now normally I go left there, but I'll go down to the second roundabout now and go left there instead. It's a lot easier, less hassle. Yes, winter time. Not a lot of riding getting done over the winter. Don't mind the cold if it's a nice day, then we will get out. But it's majority of the time it's damp, raining, and you don't want to be riding in that weather. Well, we see what happens. We got 2 more days now and be picking Claire's bike up. She's really looking forward to it, bless her. I don't know whether I mentioned it on the last one, but I'm going to be riding it from the showroom for her. And probably spend most of Saturday afternoon then down on the industrial estate. And then we're giving her hints and tips of clutch work and basically how to ride a motorbike. And then Sunday we'll probably go out somewhere for a ride. It's the best way of getting her out to ride a bike is actually getting out and doing it. So I'll be doing a little review. Might look a bit daft, my adventure helmet and on a little 125, but I will be doing a little review on Claire's bike. So if you want to have a look at that, it should be up sort of, I don't know, sometime next week I would have thought. So keep an eye out on the Biker Brothers channel, and you can have a look at the review I do for Claire's bike. I hate this corner. No one slows down for you to come round. You can see I want to come round, but no, you just keep coming. Thank you. Appreciate that. Basically, you got to bully your way around so people slow down for you, which I don't like doing. This used to be a roundabout, not traffic lights. Oh. There we go. Bill base now on the right hand side. Let's see if there's anything down the bottom. How are we now? 5 to 8. So it's not too bad. 7:54. Looks like I'm going to be good. Nothing down the bottom, so that's good. What I'll do now as well is I'll make sure the rest of it is still strapped down tidy. These lintels, they do tend to come loose sometimes, so now the curtains are open, just check all the let's check all the connections. Yeah, right. With that on my t-shirt, just so I can lean out the window. I'll do. There's the man himself. It's chilly, so I'm going to put my big coat on today. In case you're wondering what fell off, it's my little plastic thing with my receipts in. Can't over. There we go. Right, let's get these couple of packs off. I'll come back to you when I'm leaving. Speak to you in a bit. Toodles. Okay, we're done. And dusted. 25 past 8. That'll do. Head down to Winchester now. Shouldn't take too long. Hit the postcode. SO21. No. Yeah. 21. 1HL. And we'll depart it from here. There you go, that's that done. Hour and a half down to Winchester now, so it's not too bad. So it'll be down there. It says 5 to 10. So it should be done in there then for about 10:30, 11. And see where we're going from there then.
There's no issues. Overland travel, once you get into...
Sorry, that's my Teapot One Brew Time podcast I'm listening to at the moment. Lights are off, that's it. Quick up the old splosh. Nothing like a cup of coffee in the mornings. And as one shepherd said to the other shepherd, let's get the flock out of here. Right. Set in still start assist. Going to be rolling back on this little hill. On the back here. The schoolgirl told her to go in front of me because I'm not going anywhere yet. She's gone all the way around the back. Busy down here this morning. Clear from there, left is clear, right is clear, let's get going. There we go. Yeah, we're out. Still relatively heavy because I got all the heavy stuff on the front. Hicks lads from Wales, based in Newport. This is going to take me out the way that ash comes in, so I'll go that way and show you it. It does say unsuitable for heavy goods vehicles. but it's perfectly fine. There's no weight limits or anything. It just says unsuitable. In one of my past vlogs I've gone to go that way and it said unsuitable, then I have turned around, which is why I've never gone that way. But I think the last time I came here I went back out that way. It's perfectly fine. Go. Look up over the top now, down to the roundabout. And it's about the second or third turning off. Close that up. Down here, as you can see there, it says unsuitable for heavy goods vehicles, but you will see it is perfectly fine. And lorries are up and down here all the time. You watch, I probably won't see one now. This is the way that the rest of the boys come into this place. I always go in the other way. Drag there. Actually learning. Ooh. Again, I wouldn't want to learn around London way. I'll never understand why people would prefer to do their test on a wagon and drag. I really don't understand it. But he saw, but he flashed me through. I've let this guy out. I know truck driver Haley, she did her class 1 on a wagon and drag, and I just do not understand why people want to do it on a wagon and drag. It doesn't make sense to me. If you're going to do your class 1, do it in an Arctic, because 9 times out of 10 that's what you're going to be doing as a job, as a class 1 driver. There's more Arctic jobs out there than there are wagon and drag. So, but just me. That's just my opinion. And as you can see, what's wrong with this road? Why is it unsuitable for heavy goods, according to that sign? Right next to the M4 there, look. So we'll be picking up the M4 just down here now, going down one junction and down onto the M25. And down the M3 down towards Winchester. cupboards open as well. So quickly get up there and close that before I have half my clothes falling out. And when I come in, obviously when I came off the motorway, it was just over by there on the other side there. So if I wanted to, I could just hook a left, follow it round the back there, and then come across that way, and I could come in that way then. I always prefer going in straight up. And this is where cars decide, yeah, see what I mean? Cut you up. Don't realise how long you are to get round this bend. And they just cut you up. There you go. Van on my outside then. I think he thought he was going to cut across until he saw the side of my trailer by the right next to him. I don't know whether this is going to take me round the 25 or whether it is going to take me down to junction 10 at Bracknell and go down that way, because it is literally, once you get down the bottom through Bracknell down towards the M3, you just go straight over and then into Winchester that way. I'm not quite sure which way this is going to take me yet, which would be quicker. Yeah, it looks like it's taking me off on the 25. I would think would be quicker, but M25 being the M25, you never know. Look at that there, haven't I? Yeah. Get off there. Put it back on my belt. Yeah, coming off the 25 now. So yeah, so I'm going to crack on down now, and now an hour and 15 minutes away. I will come back to you just before I get there. So see you in a bit. Toodles. Greetings, people of YouTube. I've lost the plot. Right, you rejoin me, what is it, about an hour and 20 minutes later. I am 10 minutes away. Now, London Lintels is the one that used to be in Alton. I don't know whether you remember that one, but it used to either take you, when I get up to the top here now, the sat-nav used to want to take you back on yourself and then turn left. And then go through the little tight villages and whatever else, and it's virtually impossible to get through that way, so you had to go all the way around to Alton. And then I always used to miss the turning for it, because I could never remember which turning it was, because the sat-nav wouldn't take you in that way, because it's a 7.5 ton limit. But you had to go in that way to actually get to the little industrial estate that they were on. But now, actually I think my sat-nav's going to take me past it, because it's not long after this roundabout that I turn into it actually. So the road is very bumpy. I did have to tighten things down, as a lot of the straps were a little bit loose, so I've had to strap them back down, or tighten them back down for the trip down here. So they should be all good. I got a feeling this car doesn't want to overtake me. It's just standing on my back door for some reason on the outside lane. Oh, there we go. I got a lorry right up my chuffet as well. Basically now I just got to go down this road, and where you see a no entry sign on the other side of the road is basically where you got to turn in. It says I'm 8 minutes away, but it's not 8 minutes. I see the no entry sign down here now. Yeah, there's no entry sign down there. You probably can't see it on the camera yet, but it is there. I'm going to give this guy plenty of notice behind me because he's right up my chuffer. Tell him that I'm turning. Yeah, he's lying about, look. Bit of an awkward entrance really, but there we go. We're going to come right off a dual carriageway. And here we are, London Lintels. We are here. So I pull up on the right hand side, yeah. That's the turning up there. Got to go up there and then reverse back out. So that's pretty clear. So I should be alright with that. So we are here. Yeah, the sat nav says I gotta go down to the next roundabout and come back on myself. Weird. Right, turn that off because I don't need that now. On the app that I am here. Arrived. And it says no signal. I got no chance. No, it's worked. That's okay. Let's put that there. Put that in my pocket because they're going to have to sign that once I'm done. So I've got that with me. Take those off. Don't need those for the minute. Ugh. Me coat on. And my hat. Right, let's get this lot tipped. See you in a bit. Toodles. Right, all done. Just a little time lapse of the unloading and everything, and as you probably saw, I had to turn the truck around for the one pack that was on this side on the top was really heavy, with the long reach, because it was so far away and heavy, they just couldn't lift it, so I had to turn it around and open up this side, which is no biggie, no problem whatsoever, like, you know. Right, am I going to be lucky here? Yep, I am. Straight across, lovely jubbly. Not very often I get that lucky coming out of there. There we are. Right, I've got my backload. I am going down to Southampton. Well, it's not so much a backload, nothing really. It's just another reload from Southampton, going up to Warrington for the morning. So, not too bad. So I'm going to GIT or Git Transport. Can't speak. Git Transport down in Southampton, loading for somewhere in Warrington. Where in Warrington I don't know, but that means I will be in Lim truck stop tonight. So it's not too bad, that. I'm happy about that. Woodpeckers. So yeah, I am 31 minutes away. Don't know what. Oop. Mr. Policeman. Don't know whether there's a booking time for the collection or anything. I don't know. It just says there's nothing on there for about collection time or anything. It just says collect. So I'll head down there and see what happens. Not much more I can do about it, really. But it's only, as I say, it's only half hour away, 20 miles down to Southampton, and head up to Warrington. I can do that. Just trying to think which way is probably going to be the best. I'll probably be straight up the 34, M40 maybe, and then pick up the M6 maybe from there. I don't know. We'll have to have a look. We shall see. Right, I'm going to crack on down, and I'll either talk just before I get there, or when I'm there, or when I'm leaving that. So, let's see what happens, is it? Doodles. Well, this has been fun. I should have turned the cameras on a little bit earlier. Blimey. Sometimes the sat-nav can be questionable. It's just brought me down through a housing estate and little lanes to get to this place I'm going to. And looking at that, there's a main road there that comes down from the 27. Business park I want is over there. So I don't understand why it brought me down that way. I had some very, very strange looks going through the housing estate, and it was a proper housing estate. Go on that 27, the M27 is up that way, which is where I've come from. So I don't understand. I really don't. Alright, so I'm hoping now this is it here. Yeah. Good morning, sir. How the devil are you?
How are you? Where are you going to with
GIT Transport?
last grey roof building on the right hand side, right to the bottom.
Lovely jubbly. Thank you, mate. Oh, at least I'm in the right place. That's always a good thing. Yeah, when I got into that housing estate, I should have put the cameras on. That was fun. Especially you're getting, there was one woman pruning or weeding in the front of a garden, and I'm coming past her from that far next to her. Yeah, I got a wonderful look. I had to say, what the hell are you doing in here? And I'm thinking that myself. And there was road narrowings in there as well, which had just about got the truck through. Literally, they must have been literally. I mean, the truck's 8'2" wide, so they must have been about 8'3" wide, I think. So, fun and games. Right, looks like we're here. GIT there on the right. Where do I park? I wonder. GIT, goods in transit. Git. There we are. Let's pull up by here on the left, I think. And see what we're doing from there. Could be anything by the look of it. Let's go and have a word and find out what's going on. I'll see you in a bit. Toodles. Right, I am trying the medium odds microphone at the moment, mainly because my other microphones have died. My wireless ones have batteries have gone on. I left them on, unfortunately. Let me go back a little bit here. I gotta try and get out then. Right, all loaded. That's the ramp. Get out of here. So I'll speak up a little bit because I do not know what the microphone is like on this. Might be alright because it's got the external mic that's facing me, and so who knows, it might be okay. But then again, it might be very quiet. So if it is, I do apologise. This will only be a short little clip. Thank you, mate. Yeah, this will only be a short little clip, just of me leaving. I have 5 hours and 24 minutes to get up to Warrington. Obviously, it's a delivery between 8 and 10 tomorrow, so I'm probably going to be in Lim truck stop tonight. I'm going to have to have a break on the way up. So yeah, I was just going to end the vlog today, but as I've got this one going back up to Warrington now, I think I'll continue the vlog into tomorrow, and hopefully it'll be a nice long one for you then. So yeah, I'm just about to leave the industrial estate now. It's going to be interesting to see which way the sat-nav takes me now, because I'm not going back through that housing estate, not a chance. So did say M27 that way, so I'll follow the signs for the M27, because I think the sat-nav wants to take me back the way I came. I think, but we will see. So we've got M27 to the right there, look, and it says local traffic only up there. That's what I came out of, look, from the local traffic area. Whoops. That's a big whoopsie. Luckily enough, it was wide enough for me to get through, so happy days. So yeah, and it's a 7.5 ton weight limit. Oh, I didn't see a weight limit sign when I went in, so and there's no except for access on there either. Whoopsie. So we will go this way. It's a new road by the look of it. Not on the nav. Going to the nav now, I'm in the middle of a field. So it's going to confuse the heck out of it now. M27 down to the right. I'm sure I passed this roundabout. live and learn. Yeah, because according to nav, this road doesn't exist. Yeah, I did go that way. I did come past here. Should have just gone straight down there and would have been straight into it. There we are. You live and learn. So I'm back on the main road now. So no problems here. Back up to 27. Right, I'm going to crack on, and I will most definitely either catch you a little bit later on. Maybe when I'm going into Lim, or if something happens on the way up. Failing that, I'll speak to you either later on this evening, or I'll see you in the morning. Catch you in a bit, guys. Doodles. Morning all. Ooh. Right. Lim. Oh, sorry I didn't get back to you last night. Wasn't in the best of moods. All will be revealed very soon. Why? I'm not going into it yet. Yeah, I am literally 17 minutes away from my tip. It is 7:45, so wow, 7. Oh, top cupboard's still open. Oh, bear with me. Don't think's falling on my head, do I? That's happened too many times, that has. Oh, here we go. All right. Yeah, 7:44 now. Say the tip's between 8 and 10. And I'm going to be there for smack on 8 o'clock. So, happy days. And I'm going to go and get my backload then. And I get told yesterday as well that my truck's in for service tonight as well, so when I get back, I'm gonna have to go down to Cardiff, take the truck down to Cardiff, and then come back in a courtesy van or whatever. So I've got a clue what I'm picking up. It's out of some sort of distribution centre. Taking that back to the yard then. Amazing that where those bollard things are there. That used to be the fuel pumping area years ago. How mad is that? So I got up, what time did I get up? 10 to 7. Set my alarm for 2:15. Got up at 10 to 7. No point getting up much earlier. And over, here's the facilities. Had a wash, clean my teeth, and come back over then, make a cuppa, had some breakfast, me wheat Bix. Had my tablets. Usual morning thing. A50. Taking me back down the M6, but look at it. Thought I'd be going down that way. Obviously not. Back onto M6. Must be coming off at the next junction. Rigid trying to play silly buggers and then take me on the inside there as I was coming around the roundabout. Oh, Woody Woodpecker's off. I think he was going to let me out then. 1.8 miles coming off here, so I'm coming off at the next junction. So yeah, I might as well keep this on for the 11 minutes. I don't know what I'm going to say, but you know. Just waffle on and see roads I'm on and that sort of thing. On a positive note though, we are picking Claire's bike up tomorrow, and as I said earlier on in the video and in earlier videos as well, I will be doing some sort of a little review on Claire's new bike when I ride it home. So we'll see how that goes tomorrow, and hopefully that will be out sort of I don't know, maybe midweekish next week on the Biker Brothers channel. So if you want to have a look at Claire's bike, then keep an eye out for that video. Right, let's see where I'm going from here then, is it? I'm trying to think what I'm going from. I think it's Burnley. I think I'm going to Burnley for my backload, which is about an hour away. But it's not too bad, so we can get this tipped off pretty quick. Hopefully I'll be at Burnley for about 10:30. And get that loaded and make my way back down. Only about 4 hours from the yard from up here, so it's not too bad. You never know, I might even get back a bit earlier and be able to take the truck down and take it in for service and still have a relatively early finish. Who knows? Wonders may never cease. Right, 3.6 miles to go. I don't think I've ever been down here. Straight over on this roundabout. GFS, we are hiring production operatives. Yes, let's go and stand by a machine all day. Whew. Talking to Biker Brothers, if you're interested in bikes and you want to have a quick look at our channel, it's Biker Brothers, It's All an Adventure. Pop over, have a look at a couple of videos. They're not going to be brilliant because the audio is a bit rubbish on them. Hopefully that will be sorted now after this weekend. Fingers crossed. My brothers and I are planning something for next year. We are hopefully going to be doing a charity ride around the UK. Probably do it over 4 or 5 days, and it's literally the coast, right around the coast of the UK. Probably starting off at, starting off in South Wales, heading up towards St David's, then up to John O'Groats, and down to the most eastern point of the coast. I can never remember the name of the place there. Sure, people will put in the description the name of it, and then down to Land's End, and then back to South Wales. But we are not doing it via motorways. There may be the odd section where we need to be on a motorway, but won't be for long. We'll be doing all the A and B roads all around the coast of the UK, and we're going to be doing that for charity, and that's probably going to be for either Tenebris Cancer Care or cancer research, and it's going to be in memory of our sister. Not sure on the dates yet. What I'd like to do is try and do it around my sister's birthday, which would be very nice. But that's what we're planning. It's going to take a little bit of planning to do. Let's see if we can get anyone on board for sponsorship or anything, maybe. But yeah, we're going to be planning on doing that. So there will be, sort of a GoFundMe page being set up for it. And see if we can make some money for cancer research or Tenebris Cancer Care, whichever one we decide to do it, or we may even do the both. Yeah, we'd like to raise some money, and we thought, why not do it on the bikes and do it around the UK tour, and quite possibly, we can let you know where we are going to be for the individual days, and if you want to come and join us, you're more than welcome to come and ride with us for a bit, and come say hello to us. So it's up to you, but that's what that's the plan. I'm probably going to start planning it just after Christmas, plan the route, and see if we can get anyone on board for it as well, and go from there. See if we can raise some money. That would be very nice. In a way that our brothers and I enjoy doing things as well, i.e. riding our bikes. It'd probably be something like, rough estimate, about 2,500 miles, something like that. We do it all for charity. It will be nice to do it in memory of our sister, Samantha. We lost almost 2 years ago now. Crazy. First of December 2021. Time flies. Time absolutely flies. But anyway, I digress. So, yeah, if you fancy looking at that, or having a look at the bike review I'm going to do on Claire's bike and whatever else, then pop on over to Biker Brothers. It's all an adventure, and I'll give a subscribe or click on the old bell notification. And hopefully now from sort of this weekend onwards, the audio side of things will be a lot better. Hopefully. Alright, 1.4 miles to go. And I'm going on here, straight over. So I want the right hand lane, because left goes to Lee. You gonna let me out? Yes, thank you very much, very kind. Be it now. This is something different, isn't it? Going somewhere I don't normally go. And it's weird to get, do a load yesterday down to Winchester and then be sent to Southampton. Normally it'd be something back to Wales, something like that. But no. Up to Warrington. Okay. Sounds like a plan. Minutes, 0.7 miles. Impatient car driver behind me. Right up to Chuffer. Thought he was going to be able to overtake me before those cars came, but he couldn't, so he's had to drop back now, unfortunately for him. Alright, set traffic lights coming up. Looks like I'm going left here. So I'll be probably heading up that way when I come back out. I'm heading over to Burnley, so I should imagine I'll be going around the 62. What's the name of the company? Anclo Limited. Dear. It's obviously the industrial estate down there. Oh, here we go. Fun. Sat nav is stopping me right on this roundabout. It says I've arrived. I love it here when this happens. Dayton Ave, 720 Dayton Avenue, Birchwood. So that's Dayton Avenue down there. So let's take a chance and go down that way. 721, I want 720. Must be the one next to it, maybe. I don't know. Go back round this roundabout. 721 there, so that must be 720. Morning, my lovely. Cameras are... Yeah, cameras are rolling a minute, baby. I'm just about... 720, there we go. Just about getting to my place now. No signs for it at all.
No.
No. It's 720 Dayton Avenue, so I presume this is where I am. Back door tip as well, but look at it.
That's good.
Yes. Right, let's get myself turned round. And I go see someone then. Right. Alright guys, I'm here. Let's see what happens. Speak to you in a bit. Toodles. Hey guys, right, all tipped. It's just after 9 o'clock now, so it's not too bad. Put your bed there a second. Woo. Got big gloves on. These in. Over there. There now. Hang on. How can I put you? Back under there for a second. 2 ticks. There we go. That's the back sorted. Right, put in the nav now where I'm going next. See how long that's going to take me. I think it's about an hour. As you can probably tell, the new painkillers I'm on, 2 a day, 1 in the morning, 1 in the night, are working. Because I'm not moaning as much now, am I? Getting in and out with trucks and that. Taking my coat off, which used to be really painful. They're working. Don't get me wrong, it's still there, but it is bearable now. Whereas before, just moving was an absolute pain, literally pain. So yeah, right. App time, and that is app, not nap. Right. What was the gentleman's name? Feeney. K. Feeney. Set that. Is that complete? Save. I'm departing. So confirm that. And I'm going to, it's an interesting name, Recteller International. Barbie Quick Distribution Centre, Bancroft Road, Burnley. Going to Burnley. Is that BB10? I think that's BB10. Looks like it. It gives me a postcode, or it gives me an address. 2GP. Bancroft Road, that's the one. 28 miles as the crow flies. It's probably going to be about 40 mile. $38 mile. Yeah, an hour. On there now that I'm in transit to that. Delivery note. Put that in my plastic file. I know where it is. I don't lose it. Put that in there. I must look at my receipt from last night in my pocket. I have. Better do that while I remember. Otherwise I won't get me money back. Right in there. It's surprising how much you pay out every week for parking. Parking costs are horrendous. This week it is roughly about £120 for 4 nights. there or thereabouts. Might be a little bit under. I think it's about 120. It's 332s. So that's 96 plus 24 from last night. So it's 160. That's 120 quid. So yeah, I was right. £120 for 4 nights parking. How ridiculous is that? I mean, I get it back, but at the end of the day, that £120 is £120 I can't use for anything else because it's tied up into parking. So yeah, there we go. Anyway, right, let's head over to Burnley and get this backload sorted. See you in a bit, guys. Toodles. Hey guys. Alright, well, I was going to record coming in here, but busy on the phone. So yeah, I'm here, getting loaded straight away. This is good. It is 10:30, so making pretty good time. I should be out here by 11 o'clock by the way they're loading. And then it's just heading straight back down to Wales then. Jobs for Chepstow for, I presume it's Monday. Don't think it'll be for today, because obviously I got to go in for service as well. So it's basically going to be a case of heading straight down, getting back to the yard, drop the trailer off, give it a quick wash over, and then take it down for service. And that'll be me for the day. So not a lot to show you for the rest of the day now. So I'm going to call it a day on the vlog now. This is going to be quite a long one anyway. I got like 17 clips on the other camera, and I think this is clip number 10 on this one. So it's quite a bit on you. So it might be quite a long vlog. Don't forget, if you are watching and you're not subscribed, then please contemplate pressing that subscribe button, and give the old ding dong on the bell for notification when my vlogs come out. And also don't forget, if you're into your bikes, then why not check out Biker Brothers. It's all an adventure. Like I say, I'm going to be doing a little review on Claire's new bike tomorrow. So see how that goes. Never done a review on a bike before, so it should be interesting. And fun, me riding a little 125, so that should be fun. So yeah, I'm going to be recording that, so hopefully I'll get that up and sorted over the weekend and put it out on the Biker Brothers Biker Brothers channel at some point. I'm just making myself a cuppa, kettle's on, and yeah, that's me for this week, guys. So yeah, not a lot else I can say. Kettle's just about to boil now, so I'm gonna make myself a cuppa. So I will more than likely catch you next week. Kettle, coffee, gotta be done. So yeah, whatever you're doing, guys, be safe, be good, and I'll most definitely catch you in the next one. Toodles.